Narayan, um, do we continue with 2 hours on Sundays or should we keep it 1.5 hours?
It always was 1.5 hours.
Remember on Sundays we started doing 2 hours?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, we tried 2 hours on Sundays because on Wednesdays you were doing 2 hours and also on Sundays. So
Your choice.
I don't mind 2 hours, but it's a question of what people would like. That's what.
Yeah, I think people like the longer one.
Okay, then we keep it for 2 hours then.
Okay. So at 8:30, I will need to leave to the therapy clinic.
Right.
So I will make you host.
Yeah, that's fine. And then at noontime, you got my message, right? About.
Yeah, I'll be ready.
Okay, thanks. Namaste, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the daily gentle yoga with the Hatha yoga component. Gentle yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means you can have therapeutic effects by doing these asanas and these sessions, but they're primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication among different bodies, organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. As a result, you'll feel better and minor ailments may be resolved. Yoga brings good health of the mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of well-being and cosmic connectivity. Regular disciplined practice is the key to experiencing lasting benefits. So, if you miss a day, keep up your practice using videos available. Yoga is not just a physical exercise, nor is it a religious practice. Yoga is universal and can be practiced by everyone. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight for all sitting postures. Support your back if you need to using props such as cushions or the wall. Do the practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes, bring your focus inward, so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind, but if you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. If you have questions, you'll have a few minutes towards the end of the session. However, if you have your questions are of personal in nature, this is not the forum to ask. You can send a request to the address provided to you in the daily reminder email you receive. Please note, liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 3 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge. 7 a.m. Eastern Time is the current session, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and 6 p.m. Mountain Time. All of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links for all of these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. Remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Have a blessed day.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So my usual question, if there is anybody who has been a regular attendee for a while and has not spoken about what motivates them to come every day, feel free to speak up. But from my memory, I think looking at this group, almost everybody has spoken. There are two new names I see today, Jyoti Chopde and Zachary Friedman. So welcome to new people. So I'll give a little bit of an overview of what we do here, which is slightly different. Kanchan Kotak is somebody whom I have seen pretty regularly. Would you like to share with us as to what makes you motivated to come and join every day? You can unmute yourself and talk.
Yeah, it makes me little more relaxed. My sleep is better, quote unquote. I think my blood pressure is better controlled. Um, and I feel refreshed the whole day long.
Excellent. If you're on any medication, has there been a reduction in any medication, and how long have you been attending?
I started last October,
Okay.
2020. Yes, I'm on medication. In between, I had reduced it, but because of some other medical problems, things went um, little more confusing, and I had to reintroduce some of the medications again.
Okay.
So I'm watching it and see how it goes further again.
Where are you located?
Delaware, where Ratna is.
Oh, okay, excellent. Thank you so much for sharing.
Sure.
Kanchanji is a physician. She's a physician.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh.
Okay, so now just to explain for the benefit of the new people who have joined today, that we have uh, in this particular session, we mix Tantra Yoga techniques and Hatha Yoga techniques together. In Tantra Yoga techniques, we use vibrations, sound vibrations. And in Hatha Yoga techniques, it's primarily holding postures. Whereas in Tantra Yoga technique of physical movements, it is done with movement along with breath. That is not something you will see in this practice. That is in the evening session, we do fully movement with Tantra Yoga. Here, the physical elements are all done with the Hatha Yoga approach. Now, we do something which probably very few other yoga institutions do, is we begin with the sound vibrations, and that is based upon the yoga concept that we have three elements of our entity. What we see as the physical or the physiological body, underlying that is the vibration or the subtle body, and underlying that is the soul and spirit. And so how we understand it is, the best way to understand it is to think of your computer. So in your computer, when there is no power in your computer, you have unplugged it and the battery is not on. The program or whatever is the inner dimension of it is there inside the computer. And that we think of as the soul or spirit. Now, on the other hand, once it is plugged into the electricity or the battery is turned on, then in which case the computer starts humming and vibrations happen. And that vibration is what we think of as the subtle body. And that results in manifestation of whatever you see on the screen. And that we think as the equivalent of the physical body, or what we see as the physical body. So what we say is in yoga, ill health occurs when there is a conflict between either the physical or the gross body and the subtle body, and that's the vibration body, or there is a conflict between the vibration body and the soul spirit, that is the causal body. So anything that is of a conflict between the with the soul, spirit, causal body, and the subtle body will have an effect on the the gross body as well, and create other conflicts down the way downstream. But anything that has only a conflict between the subtle body and the gross body, it is relatively easy to handle with our yoga postures, breathing techniques, and all of that. Whereas the higher level conflict, it typically results in mental health issues and also in autoimmune conditions. And there, without the use of vibrations, without the use of higher meditative practices, it is not possible to get over that. So we start with the first practice called chakra vibration, where it is specifically meant to remove conflicts between the soul, spirit, and the subtle body. So so that is the first place we will begin, and after that we will go on to the Hatha Yoga type postural exercises, and then following that there'll also be, actually in between, there'll also be breathing practices and the end meditation as well. So let's begin with the chakra vibration. Bring your in for chakra vibration, for the benefit of the new people, we visualize a column right in the middle of the body. And when we say the middle of the body, the column rises from the perineum and all the way to the middle of the top of the head. The perineum is the spot between the anus and the genital area. So when you're seated and if you're straight and upright, right in the middle, in between your buttocks, in front of your anus. And from there, we visualize a line all the way up to the top of the middle of the head. So along 7 points there, focusing on each point, we do a different vibration. We repeat a number of times in each spot. And the number of times is governed by our sense of how long it takes to clear that any potential conflict for the group as a whole, not for the individual, but we sense the group as a whole as we work along. So let's begin with the focus at the perineum, and pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we begin with the vibration LUM. So take a deep breath in. LUM. Release the fingers and continue. Lum. Last time. Lum. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind the place where we urinate in the middle of the body. And pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, we do VUM. Take a deep breath in. VUM. VUM. Vam. 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 Release the ring finger and continue. Vam. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts. And here we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum with the thumbs up and a loose fist in the hand. Hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Hum. 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 Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, and again thumbs up with a loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Shum. Shum. Last time. Top of the head, we do Om. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. Om. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. And those of you who know it, please proceed. And for those who are new, immediately after the chakra vibration, once they are cleared, we stimulate the afferent nerve sensitivity, essentially through vagal stimulation. The stimulation of the vagus nerve has extraordinary properties in the body. It is anti-inflammatory, and it also has a component related to pacifying the autonomic nervous system. And so it has some extraordinary properties. So that's why we do it. So those of you who know, please continue. Those of you who need instruction, this is an easy way to do it. We are really stimulating the back part of the mouth from the throat to the back of the nose. But the easiest and best way to do it is close your eyes and bring your awareness to the bottommost part of the mouth where it meets the neck, the hole over there, what we call as the throat. So focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks pull out in the big smile, you will feel a slight stretch in the throat. Focus on that stretch. And as you inhale and exhale in a comfortably slow breath, with each inhalation, feel like there is a sucking sensation where you have the stretch in the throat, like you're breathing through a straw or sucking through a straw in the throat. And as you exhale, feel like a reverse sucking sensation. But the most important thing to remember is you should not strain yourself to do this. You don't need to make any noises. As you do this, it should feel, the real feeling should be that of intense focus in the throat. And with that focus, as you're doing it, inhaling and exhaling, you feel the slight mild sucking sensation and the reverse sucking sensation. It's just a mild sensation. That is good enough. It should be so mild in your effort and the focus so strong, it should almost feel meditative. So please continue. Even as you continue to do it, for the benefit of many of you who have been doing this for many months now, there are two upcoming programs. One is on September 11th, 12th, a weekend. This actually it's called Overview of Yoga Therapy for healthcare providers, but anyone is welcome. And for physicians in particular, if they want, they can get continuing medical education credits for it. And the second one is we have a training program which goes through 2 to 3 years that we call as measured yoga therapy training. And this is the system that we have evolved of how to read the biomeridians or the nadis, and how to assess the root cause of problems, and how to verify from one sitting whether any yoga intervention is working or not. So if any of you are interested in this, please, you can register yourself. And all of this is there in our main website, which is simply lifeinyoga.org. Life in Yoga is one word with 10 letters, lifeinyoga.org. So please look it up if you're interested. From here, Dr. Ratna Nandkumar will take over.
Those of you who would like to use your hands along with the Ujjayi Pranayama, please go ahead. We will now do the respiratory mantra to build the immune strength. For that, you visualize the energy going from the center of the chest behind the sternum, going upward towards the sky and out. Towards the crown of the head and out. So while visualizing the energy going up, you silently chant Haim Im Am. Haim Im Am. You silently chant while visualizing the energy going up. We will now do the mantra for the circulation to make the circulation more efficient. You visualize the sensation in the heart region and silently repeat Haim, Haim, Haim while feeling the sensations in the heart. Okay, now we are going to continue with the rest of the session. Just to remind you, today we are going to go until 9 a.m., 2-hour session. So we will now do the Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati, for those of you who are new, you bring, this is abdominal breathing. Hold on, let me do this. Okay, let me illustrate. So it's an abdominal breathing. You gently bring the abdomen inward and holding the abdomen in, you focus on the exhalation. You kind of forcefully exhale, but without strain on your system. You can sit in any comfortable position, but I like to sit in the Virasana, Vajrasana, so that my back is straight, for sure. So you just exhale, focus on the exhalation, and the inhalation happens on its own. If you're new to this, you can hold your palm there and you can feel the abdominal region going in and out as you exhale. Only the abdominal region moves, nothing else. The shoulders and the face and the chest, they stay stationary. Slow movements, no jerkiness, no tension, no pressure of any kind. Slowly normalize the breath. Now we will do the bee humming. So you inhale and you exhale. While you're exhaling, you hum and feel the vibrations in the center of the head. So let's do the simple one first. Inhale. You have felt the vibrations. Now, to enhance these vibrations, we can do by closing our ears with the thumb and gently constricting the nostrils with the ring finger so that you feel more intense vibrations. And so we close the ears with the thumbs, and the ring finger gently constricts the nostrils, and the little finger, pinky, comes at the bottom near the nostrils, and then the middle finger can go near the bridge of the nose, and the forefinger can go onto the forehead. But most important is the closing the ears and then the constrict the nose. Okay, we'll do 3 times. Inhale. So we will now do the spinal alignment. Sit in a comfortable position. Bring your arms behind. Hold on to your elbows or forearms, wherever you can reach. Inhale deep Exhale long. With each inhalation, open the chest and widen the shoulders, pulling the shoulders behind. And with each exhalation, let go. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your head to the left as far as it can go without any pain or strain. Stay there and continue slow, deep, long breathing. Feel the sensations in the neck and the shoulders. Keep the face relaxed. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the entire trunk to the left as far as it can go and stay there. And the head is also turned to the left. And continue the breathing. With the next exhalation, turn a little bit more to the left, the entire trunk. And again, with each inhalation, open both shoulders. With exhalation, let go and relax. With the next exhalation, turn even more. It may be a very little turn, but feel the sensation in the waist muscles moving. Inhale, as you exhale, turn all the way to the left and come back to the center. Inhale, as you exhale, turn your head to the right all as far as it can go and stay there and continue the breathing. Inhale, as you exhale, turn the entire trunk to the right. Feel the sensations in the neck, the shoulders, upper back. Send the breath wherever you feel any tightness. With next exhalation, turn a little bit more to the right. With the next exhalation, even more to the right. Make sure you open both shoulders. Inhale as you exhale, turn all the way to the right and come back to the center. As you inhale, lift your chin all the way up, taking the head behind. And stay there and continue to breathe with each inhalation. Open the chest wide and the shoulders. With each exhalation, enjoy the stretch in the neck. Keeping the chin up, lean forward from the hip joint. Open the chest wide and the shoulders with each inhalation. With each exhalation, see if you can come little bit more further down. Keep the chin up so that you don't round the back and hurt your back. Lean forward only as much as the breath allows you. Bring the chin to the chest. Keeping the chin to the chest, gently straighten the back. Release the chin, release the arms. Bring the arms behind you, palms facing forward. Pressing the palms into the mat, make a backward arch by pushing the pelvis forward and opening the chest, widening the shoulders. Stay there and continue the slow, deep, long breaths. Gently straighten the back. Slide the palms forward. Interlace the fingers and stretch out by straightening the elbows. Inhale deep, exhale long. Inhale as you exhale, turn all the way to the left. Inhale as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. Inhale as you exhale, come to the center. Inhale to the chest. Exhale in the opposite way. Opening the palms. Stretch the fingers, the palm. Feel the stretch in the wrists, forearms, upper arms and upper back. Inhale as you exhale, turn all the way to the left. Inhale. As you exhale, go to the other side. Come to the center. Few more breaths. Inhale to the chest. Exhale and raise the arms all the way above the head. Straighten the elbows, no bend in the elbows. Lift the pelvis, the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Lean to the right, lifting the left hip and left shoulders. Feel the extension on the entire left side, the whole arm all the way to the hip. Inhale. As you exhale, go to the other side, lifting the right hip and the right shoulders. Feel the extension on the right side. Come to the center. Again, lift the pelvis, the shoulders. Take a few more breaths. Lift. Stretch the arms, stretch the palms. Okay, release the fingers. Make a loose fist. Rotate around the wrist. Other way around. Open and widen the shoulders. Bring them behind you. And as the arms come down, feel the alignment in the back. We will now rotate the neck 360 degrees. Inhale. Slow inhalation, half the circle. Long exhalation and complete the circle. Let's reverse the direction. The last circle. We will now do the shoulder rotations backward. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate the shoulders backward. Repeat. The last one. Okay. Now we will do the cat and the cow. So come on your knees and bring one arm length from the knees. Place the palms. Let me twist a little bit more. Yes. Okay. Open the fingers. Press the palms into the mat and come on your fours. Flat back. Now the palm is directly below the shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, round the back and drop the head towards the floor. Inhale. Drop the belly button towards the floor and lift up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flat back. Now we are going to do the down dog and pigeon pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana and Kapotasana. So move the palms towards the edge of the mat. All the fingers are open and stretched out, and you press the heel of the palm into the mat. Okay, into the mat, and straighten the arms. Inhale as you exhale. Lift up and push with the pelvis, push the pelvis to butts towards the ceiling. Now bend your knees, straighten your back, elongate the back, pushing the hips towards ceiling. And slowly straighten the knees and see if you can bring the soles of the feet towards the mat. Now inhale. As you exhale, bring the right leg towards the edge of the mat. So it can be like this or like this. Straighten the chest, you square the hips and open the chest and look up. The left leg can be on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Open the chest, widen the shoulders. As you exhale, relax and look up. Now, gently bring the entire torso down and bring the forehead towards the floor and take a couple breaths. Now, come up. Take the right leg back and lift up into down dog. As you lift up, you can bend your knees, elongate the back, pushing the butts towards the ceiling, and then straighten the knees and bring the soles towards the mat. Inhale, exhale. Now, bring the left leg towards the edge of the mat. Square the hips so that you're not lopsided. Open the chest, widen the shoulders as you inhale. Look up. As you exhale, let go. Now bring the entire torso towards the mat and bring the head, forehead to the floor. Okay, lift up. Now take the left leg back into the down dog by lifting the hips towards the ceiling. Bend the knees, straighten, elongate the back, lifting the hips towards ceiling. And then gently straighten the knees and bring the heel towards the floor. Okay, now we will do the balasana or the child pose. Bring your butts towards the heel and bring the forehead towards the floor. Stay there and breathe. Okay. Now we're going to sit and do one round of Bastrika to energize ourselves. Bastrika, you can sit in any comfortable position. I like to sit on the Vajrasana. Bring your arms by the side. This is a simple deep inhalation and exhalation. As you inhale, you experience the breath filling the bottom part of the lungs. So the abdominal comes forward and the chest expands as the air moves, and then the shoulders open up. And as you exhale, in the same manner, first the abdominal sinks and the chest collapses, and then the shoulders collapse. So we do the deep inhalation, long exhalations. As you inhale, visualize the breath going to the center of the head. And as you exhale, the breath is spreading the entire body. Okay. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Close your eyes and let all the sensations subside. We will now stand up and do some balancing poses. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Width apart. Feet are parallel to each other. And feel the feet balanced on four corners. So relaxed shoulders, relaxed face. Visualize the energy from the bottom of the feet going into the center of the earth and giving you the firm standing, strong and firm, balanced. So we are going to come on the tips of our toes as you inhale and come down on your heels when you exhale. Inhale, exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Exhale, 6. Last one. Exhale. Okay, now we're going to stand back, balancing on one leg. Shift your weight to the right leg, pressing the ball under the big toe of the right foot into the floor, into the mat. With a strong right leg. Now bring your hands in the Namaste position with strong right leg. Gently lift the left foot and gaze at a point. Bring the foot down. Balance both feet. Now shift the weight to the left leg, pressing the ball under the big toe into the floor. With a strong left leg, gently lift the right foot and gaze at a point. Bring the foot down, balance both feet, release the arms. Now we're going to do reverse Namaste, wherever you can reach, but you should be balanced. Okay. Open the chest, relax the face, shift the weight to the right leg, pressing the ball and the big toe into the floor, and gently lift the left foot and gaze at a point. Bring the foot down, balance both feet. Now, shift the weight to the left leg and lift the right foot. Gaze at a point. Bring the foot down, release the arms. We will now do the Vrikshasana, the tree pose. Balance both feet. Now shift the weight to the right leg, pressing the ball under the big toe into the floor. And place the left foot against the right leg, below the knee or above the knee. And raise your arms all the way above the head. Gaze at a point. Release the arms, release the foot. Balance both feet. Now shift the weight to the left leg and place the right foot against the left leg and raise your arms all the way above the head. Gaze at a point. Release the arms, release the leg. We'll do one more time. Balance both feet, shift the weight to the right leg. Place the left foot against the right. Raise your arms and gaze at a point. Release the arms, release the leg. Balance both feet, shift the weight to the left leg. Place the right foot against the left. Gaze at a point and raise your arms. Release the arms, release the leg. Okay, balance both feet. Now we will do the Trikonasana or the triangle pose. Okay. So your feet are about 3 feet apart. Your feet are parallel to each other. Parallel to each other. That's okay. Parallel to each other. Extend the arms from the shoulder level. Extend the arms at the shoulder level. Okay, so your torso is parallel to the wall in front of you. Straight. Now, turn the right foot 90 degrees and the left foot about 30. So your right heel is bisecting the left arch approximately. But the most important thing is you should feel balanced and stable. If you are wobbling, stay there and breathe and adjust yourself until you become stable and balanced. Okay? If you feel stable and balanced, then pull the right thigh muscles into the groin. By stretching the thigh muscles into the groin, extend the right arm so that this depth is increasing. You can extend the arm. So extend the right arm as far as you can go and then place the palm on the right leg wherever you can reach. And then rotate the chest towards ceiling. Extend the left arm all the way up and look at the arm. Inhale and exhale. With each inhalation, expand the chest. Stretch your left arm. With each exhalation, see that the right palm is sliding down the right leg. Deep inhalation, long exhalation. Stay where you feel comfortable and use the breath. If you can't hold the pose, slide back and slide into the pose with the breath. Gently straighten Parallel feet. Arms extended on either side. Your hips are squared and your torso is parallel to the wall in front of you. Now, turn the left leg, left foot 90 degrees. Right foot about 30. Feel that you are balanced and stable and strong. From this position, pull the thigh muscles into the groin. Extend the left arm. Extend, extend, extend as far as it can go. And then place the palm on the leg wherever you can reach. Rotate the chest towards ceiling. Extend the right arm and look up. Inhale deep, exhale long. With each exhalation, the left palm slides down the left leg. Stay where you feel comfortable. And then gently as you breathe, you extend into the pose. Gently come up. Parallel feet. Bring the palms to the knees. Gently lean forward and breathe through the mouth a couple of times. Okay. Now bring your feet closer, hip width apart. Bring the arms behind you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the chin up. As you exhale, lean forward from the hip joint. Lean only as much as you can. Open the chest, widen the shoulders with each inhalation. With each exhalation, see if you can move a little bit forward down. Release the arms, bring the palms towards the floor, and bring the head towards the knee. And again, stay there for a few breaths. Gently straighten the back. So we will do one more before sitting down. So let's sit on the imaginary chair. Okay. So inhale as you exhale. Come down and sit on the chair. Inhale, come up. 2, 3. Keep the torso straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we're going to come on the mat and do the Markatasana now. Knees are bent and apart. Extend the arms. At the shoulder level, palms down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, as you exhale, fold both knees towards left and turn your head towards right. With each exhalation, the entire trunk turns to the left, bringing the knees closer to the floor. Feel the extension of the back muscles diagonally. Now lift the left foot, place it on the right knee. With each exhalation, gently nudge the knee towards the floor. Release the foot, knees to the center, and as you exhale, they fold to the right. And turn your head to left. With each exhalation, the entire trunk turns towards right, bringing the knees closer to the floor. Lift the right foot, place it on the left knee. And with each exhalation, gently nudge the knee towards the floor. Feel now the extension of the spine diagonally and the knee coming to the floor. Release the foot. Bring both knees to the center. Knees come closer to each other. And bring the heels of the feet closer to the butt. Inhale. As you exhale, fold both knees as close to the left elbow as possible. And turn your head and look over the right elbow. Inhale, exhale. With each exhalation, the entire torso turns towards left, bringing the knees closer to the floor. Extend the right leg all the way up. Flex the foot. Bring the right foot closer to the fingers of the left hand. The right arm is extended on the floor, totally and completely. Inhale and exhale. Stretch through the heel of the right foot. Feel the right leg extension from the heel to the hip on the right side. And then the diagonal extension of the spine and the horizontal expansion of the right hand on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Now lift the right palm perpendicular to the forearm and stretch through the heel of the right palm. Deep inhalation and long exhalations. Palm down. Fold the right leg, bringing both knees together for a few more breaths. Both knees come to the center. As you exhale, they fold onto the right side, as close to the right elbow as possible. And turn your head towards and look over the left elbow. With each exhalation, the entire torso turns to the right, bringing the knees closer to the floor. Extend the left leg all the way up. Flex the foot. Bring the left foot closer to the fingers of the right hand. The entire left leg is extended. Stretch through the heel of the left foot. Now, lift the left palm perpendicular to the forearm and stretch through the heel of the left palm. Inhale deep, exhale long. The entire left leg is extended, stretching through the heel of the foot. The spine is expanded diagonally, and the left arm is stretched out on the floor and stretching through the heel of the palm. Bring the palm down. Fold the left leg, bringing both knees together. Couple more breaths. Bring both knees to the center. Grab the knees, rock from side to side and release any lower back, any discomfort. We will now go into the deep relaxation. Extend the legs. Feet apart and they're falling to the side. Arms are a little bit away from the chest. Palms facing the ceiling. Totally let go. The whole body is collapsed on the floor. With each exhalation, the whole body sinks into the floor. Inhale, exhale. Feel the breath flowing from the top of the head to the tips of your toes, relaxing you and sinking into the floor. We will do part by part relaxation. So bring your attention from the hip all the way to the tips of the toes. Gently rise, let them rise above the floor, few inches. Inhale, holding the breath, tighten the toes, the feet, ankles, the legs, the thighs, all the way to the hip. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Take another breath, hold. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Face relaxed. Tighten, 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 tighten. Drop them. Rotate the legs from side to side. Let go. With each exhalation, bring the vitality to the legs from the hip to the toes. Now we'll bring our attention to the trunk, the entire trunk, the front and the back. Slightly raise the trunk away from the floor. Inhale, hold the breath. Tighten the trunk muscles. Tighten. Take another breath. Tighten, and drop it. Rotate the chest from side to side and let go. Now bring the vitality to the chest area, all the way to the toes. Now bring your attention to the arms and the shoulders. Raise the arms away from the floor. Inhale, tighten the fingers, the palms, the arms, all the way upper arms and the shoulders. Tighten. Another breath. Inhale, to hold. Tighten. Drop them. Rotate the arms from the side to side and let go. Bring vitality to the arms and the shoulders and the chest. Now bring your attention to the face and the neck. Gently lift the head away from the ground. Inhale, hold the breath. Tighten the entire facial muscles and the neck muscles. Tighten. Take another breath. Hold. Tighten. Turn your head to the left. Take a breath. Hold. Tighten to the right. Take a breath and hold and tighten. Tighten to the center. Again, take a breath. Tighten. Drop it. And rotate the head from side to side and let go. Bring the vitality to the head and the shoulders and the arms. We relax the entire body with each breath. Visualize the vitality coming to the center of the head, behind the forehead, and between the ears. With each exhalation, the vitality spreads through the entire body, all the way to the tips of the toes, and collapsing the whole body into the floor, sinking into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Gently fold at the knee and turn to your right side in the fetal position and stay there for a few more breaths. When you are ready, come up with the support of your arm and sit up. We will do Bastrika when everybody is ready.
Okay.
We'll do Anulom Vilom for a minute or so and then go to Bastrika. Those of you who is new, Anulom Vilom is alternate nostril breathing. You gently close the right nostril, exhale through the left, and then inhale through the left. And gently close the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, close the right, and exhale through the left. That's one round. So you do slow, deep, long breaths. Do the last round. Okay. We will now go into the Bastrika, 2 rounds of Bastrika, deep relaxation or deep breathing. I'm going to keep the count and you inhale and exhale at your own pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Close your eyes and let all the sensations subside. We will do now the second round. 1. Visualize the vitality going to the center of the head and spreading through the entire body. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Close your eyes and let all the sensations subside. We will now go into meditation. Make yourself ready. Sit in a most relaxed position that you feel comfortable and keep your back straight. Use cushion if you need to support your back. And you may use the personal mantra if you have one. Otherwise, you can do Haim, Im, Om, and visualize the energy going up all the way to the crown of the head and beyond. And if you don't want to use the mantra, if you don't have a mantra, you can also follow Om that I'll be playing soon. So we'll meditate for about 10 minutes. And you can use the mudra, like, touching the forefinger and the thumb and placing the palm on the thighs, or you can put one palm over the other, thumbs facing upward. Gently bring your awareness to the body and the mind. Let's affirm, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born effortlessly. With that thought, rub your hands, gently massage your face and bring it in front of them and look at your palms as you open your eyes. Zachary, you're joining us for the first time?
Yep. Yeah. Thank you for the session. It was great.
How do you know about the session? Where are you?
I'm in Silver Spring, Maryland. I just searched various yoga practices in the area. I searched for Hatha yoga, and your guys came up. So
Wonderful. Welcome to the program. Join us. There are 3 sessions every day for your information. So in the morning, we do more of Hatha yoga. Maybe that's what you want. So welcome to the session.
thank you.
Sure. Okay. Thank you all, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have the rest of the good weekend.